All right, I think that we are ready to get started. Super excited that you've decided to join or spend some time with us today to learn about Money Alignment Academy and sit through our introduction to the Academy. If you are already enrolled, excellent, you're in the right spot. If you are just wanting to learn about Money Alignment Academy, you're also in the right spot. So to manage expectations, we'll be here for about 20 minutes, less than 30 minutes. So let's get started. So what are you looking for? Are you looking for a painkiller or are you looking for a vitamin? If it's a painkiller, perhaps you've got employees who are in need of a little bit of help financially. Perhaps you've got employees who are struggling financially. They're consistently coming to you asking for advances or loans, or you just know that a lot of these folks are having a hard time. Maybe you've got folks who are just doing great financially, but you want to help them to get even further along, to become even more financially successful. Maybe you're looking for a great new employee benefit, or maybe you're looking for a little bit of both. Maybe you know that in your employee population, you've got some folks who are struggling who would benefit from help. You've got some folks who would just appreciate the additional benefit. Whatever it is that you're looking for, like the Money Alignment Academy could be a great fit. So that being said, what this is not is a magic pill, a silver bullet, which you will simply be able to pay for, and then it will solve all of your problems. I think that you can think about Money Alignment Academy as a tool like any other tool or instrument. For example, I could give you the greatest guitar in the world, but if you didn't know how to play it, it really wouldn't matter. So is Money Alignment Academy easy to use? Yes, it is. Is it turnkey? Yes, it is. Do you have a step-by-step process for implementing it in your company? Yes, we absolutely do. That being said, it requires a champion. So it's got to be somebody within your organization whose job it is to really understand how it works and to drive the participation in it. Because you probably experienced, being that you are owner, operator of a great successful organization, giving something to an employee, leading a horse to water, but then being unable to make it drink. I want to avoid that happening here. I want you to have a wonderful experience with Money Alignment Academy. So if you say, yeah, I totally get it. I know that there's no simple way to all of a sudden help all my employees be wonderfully financially successful and happy, and that everything will take a little bit of work, that's great. Then we can move forward. If not, you say, you know what, no way. I'm not going to spend any time on this at all. Totally appreciate that. You should just go back to whatever you were doing before we got started. So assuming that you are interested in that, I'm excited to continue on. So are you sick of having way too many financially successful, fully engaged, excellent employees? Of course not. It's a stupid thing to say. We all want fully engaged, highly productive employees. That's exactly what we all want. We want more of those. And I know that you as a business owner are also highly capable of solving problems. In fact, you are the best firefighter that is out there. Problem comes your way, you take care of it. But there are three really big problems that I think that so many companies are struggling with right now that we need to, or they need help addressing. I think that big problems are attracting the best candidates, which you obviously want. Again, you want the best people. You want A players. You want people who show up to work, do their jobs. You don't have to worry about it. They're going to get it done. You want to, once you attract the best candidates, you want to hold on to them. I think that we probably all experienced finding a great candidate, but then for whatever reason, they did not come to work. Potentially also experienced spending the time and the money and the resources to hire somebody and onboard them and to train them up, only to watch them leave. And then the frustration of having employees that are struggling financially and the costs of that, of they having financial concerns that keep them from focusing 100% on their work. There's this idea of presenteeism. Yeah, the person's there, but they're working on something else. And there's a lot of research that points to how people who are struggling financially, how they waste a ton of time during work hours on their personal financial stuff. So I think that Money Alignment Academy, it's a financial wellness platform that can help you Two, differentiate you and your company, your already great company, by saying, hey, we've got this additional employee benefit that you'll have access to. I think that it'll help you retain your great people, and it'll help you with your current employees to help them become financially secure. I want everybody to be financially successful. I want everybody to be financially prosperous, but you'll never get there until we first have financial security. So that's really what I'm focused on, is helping you do that. Won't these problems just take care of themselves? Well, if an ostrich puts its head in the sand, you know that big problems never take care of themselves. These are not going to go away. If anything, they're going to get worse before they get better. So addressing these problems, taking them head on, I think that that is the best course of action. And you probably know that to be true as well. So what's the cost of letting those problems go on, of losing employees or losing great candidates, of having employees leave? What's the cost of having employees struggle? You know that 2/3 of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, that way too many of us are burdened by credit card debt. Have you ever thought about how much time that's costing your company, and then how much money that's costing your company? It's a legitimate billion-dollar problem in the United States. It's tough to quantify how much it's costing you and your organization. I can almost guarantee it's costing something. So what is financial wellness? I think fundamentally, it's simply feeling in control of your finances. That's really what being financially well means. It's like, what is physical wellness? It's having peace of mind, it's being healthy, it's feeling strong. And with financial wellness, it is having that sense of financial security. I'm not stressed out about money. I'm not anxious about money. I know that I have a plan for my financial future, and I'm executing on that plan. So that's what a financial wellness program can provide your company and provide your employees. So the whole idea is, how do we find financial security? How can we secure your employees so they're not stressed out? They're not living paycheck to paycheck. They're not wasting a ton of time on your dime worrying about their money. Once we get them secure, then we can start working towards financial prosperity. And a big key is meeting people where they are. I think that all too often the financial industry is way too stuffy, way too buttoned up, and it's not accessible. I'm fond of telling everybody, and I do when I get the opportunity to present to people, that I've made a ton of financial mistakes, lots of big ones. I lived paycheck to paycheck when I was in my 20s. I was burdened by credit card debt. I didn't keep a budget. I didn't pay attention to my cash flow. Fortunately, I've also made a lot of great financial decisions. So wherever you are, I can help you get to where you want to go. That's the message that I share with every group that I speak with. So wherever your people are, we've got the resources to help them get to where they want to go. And it's also, I think we're going to get into in just a second, the importance of giving people the option on how they consume and receive new information, especially when we're talking about an emotionally charged issue or subject like money. I think that we need to give people the flexibility to consume information how it is that they see fit and when they're ready. So that's one of the ways that one of the key things that we've really designed the program on. So today, financial wellness, it's one of the most requested benefits, one of the most requested employee benefits. It's used as a recruiting and a retention tool. And again, it could potentially help you eliminate wasted resources, time and money. We based or built Money Alignment Academy on something called self-determination theory. Self-determination theory is a psychological theory on what variables need to be present for people to feel like they are improving, that they are getting better, and that they are becoming successful. And they figured out that we need the autonomy piece that I was just talking about. So they want to, or they need to be able to be presented with a job, and then to make the decisions on how they get it done. So this is important from the perspective of how you are managing your people, but this is not a conversation about how to do that. But with Money Alignment Academy, they have the autonomy to be able to choose and pick and choose when to be consuming certain things. We need to be pursuing competence. So I need to feel like I'm getting good at something. I need to feel like I am able to achieve mastery. So we definitely incorporated that. And then something called relatedness, which is connection to other people. So you need to feel like there's other people around to help. And one of the reasons that I'm so excited about financial wellness within organizations as an employee benefit is because your organization already has a built-in culture. You've got a community. You've got different initiatives that you're running. So we work really hard to figure out how to plug the resources of Money Alignment Academy into what you're already doing and to tap into your already great positive community to help make the program more successful, to help make your company even better than it already is. So everything that we're working on, everything that we structured is based on the research and the science of self-determination theory. Really quick about me, I've been working in personal finance for over 20 years. I'm the founder and CEO of Money Alignment Academy. I'm a fiduciary 401k advisor, been named to Investopedia's list of the top 100 financial advisors many years in a row. I've been working in the space for financial wellness for 15 years. So it is my life's work, it is my passion, and I love what I'm doing. Here are some of the organizations that have trusted Money Alignment Academy. We've worked with really, really big companies. We work with a lot of smaller organizations as well. So wherever you are at, whatever size company you have, I'm confident that we'll be a good fit for it, potentially. So what exactly is Money Alignment Academy? We're going to go through what it actually is. When you say it's a financial wellness platform, what does that mean? Well, we have on-demand online courses that your employees have access to. We have live virtual monthly events, workshops. We have a private community that everybody has access to where they can go and ask questions. We have what are called monthly office hours. We have this network of Academy partners. So let's take each one of those individually. Here are the actual on-demand courses that we have. We have a DIY financial plan course. We have a course on how to get on the same money page as your significant other. We have a course on how to teach kids about money, a course on getting out of debt, a course on goal setting, on values, on how to buy your next house, improve your credit, the right coverages to have from an insurance perspective, how to put together a budget, how to start saving and investing, how to retire, how to do estate planning. And then we have courses called Essentials and Fundamentals. So you see that we have a wide variety of courses and we're constantly creating and updating the material. So all of your people will have access to these. They could take all of them at once. They could take one, however they want to consume them. But just to give you an idea, the DIY financial plan course alone costs $400 a year just to enroll in that one course. So, all right, our monthly live virtual workshops. So once a month, we do a live over Zoom at this point workshop. So we try to make these timely. So for example, when it's Mental Health Awareness Month, we have a workshop on money and mental health. When people have questions about insurance, we can have a workshop on insurance. When we get a lot of questions about NFTs or cryptocurrency, we do a workshop on how to better understand those. So we try to make them really timely and informational and approachable. And this is something that you'll have access to on a monthly basis. Our private community, people need to have access to information when they want it. So they'll be able to drop in, ask questions, and have other group members answer them or submit questions to us directly, and we will answer them. So I also think that it's important to let you know that this isn't some kind of a Facebook community. It is actually just a private community through our learning management software where all of our courses also live. So it is exclusive just to Money Alignment Academy. Our monthly office hours. One of the realities, and I think one of the things that keeps so many of us stuck financially is that we'll never interact with a financial professional. 85% of Americans will never interact with a financial advisor or some kind of a financial professional. And I think that that's a problem. Our monthly office hours are an opportunity for your employees, your people, to drop in and ask any question, to get free financial coaching. So we do that on a monthly basis, consistently throughout the month. And so it's an opportunity to, again, if they have a question about how to set up a budget, college savings, retirement, cryptocurrencies, stock market, whatever, inflation, ask questions about anything and be able to directly get those questions answered. So it's a really cool program. Then we have our network of Academy partners as well. the last thing I want is for somebody to have a question about something or need some kind of a financial product and to go online and to buy it. I don't want people to get ripped off. I don't want them to be overcharged. That's not a good thing. There are plenty of good people out there, but then there's also a lot of bad actors out there as well. So we've cultivated a great network of professionals in every different discipline. So if somebody needs to meet with a realtor, they need a loan, or they need an insurance policy, or they want to do estate planning, we have resources. And these are all professionals that we've vetted. They'll be able to go through and have a conversation with and get their questions answered. So another great resource. So who is this for? It's for your people. This is for your employees. Every one of your employees will have their own enrollment credentials. They'll be able to go in and access all the courses. They'll be able to go and attend all of the live events, you name it. So it's for your people. How much does it cost? Money Alignment Academy costs $5,000 a year. So it's not the most expensive program out there, but it's obviously not a free program either. And the company pays that annual $5,000 fee. So all of your employees get access to Money Alignment Academy at no cost to them. So you pay, or the company rather, pays the annual fee, tuition for Money Alignment Academy. How it works is you hit the enroll button, takes you to our checkout page, you complete the payment, you are in. From there, we reach out to you and work with you or your human resources professionals or leaders, whoever it is that will be the champion within your organization, to help announce the new employee benefits to your employees, to help roll it out, to get everybody excited, everybody involved. That is how that works. We make it as turnkey as possible, but we also customize how we message with each one of our member organizations. Something to keep in mind that we only enroll 12 new organizations a quarter. So if this sounds good to you, if you want to get started, well then hit the enroll button and let's get started. So aren't we already doing this? Don't we already have this available? And I don't know the answer to that. You may have some kind of a financial wellness resource through your 401k provider or your employee assistance program or your payroll provider. For better or for worse, it's better that more people are interested in and talking about financial literacy. It's bad that people are just slapping a financial wellness sticker or label on some kind of tired, boring, ineffective program. And unfortunately, 99 times out of 100, that's what it is. Money Alignment Academy is a stand-alone financial wellness resource. It is not simply some program that we tied to an existing other offering. We've been working on this for 7+ years and have really refined and structured this to make it effective. So I would rather be useful than brilliant. So everything that we're working on, the way we've structured it, all of our courses, all of our programs are designed to actually move the needle, to actually help your employees to get on the right path and to be financially successful. So does it actually work? Yes, the program absolutely works, but again, you need a champion within your organization who's going to take ownership of it and really drive it forward. So if that's you, exciting, awesome. If it's somebody else within your organization, they need to be the champion of it. Is the tuition, is the $5,000 annual fee tax deductible? Typically it is. It's going to depend, as everything goes with taxes, but normally, yes, just like every other employee benefit, it is a tax deductible expense. What about selling? That's another reason. We do not solicit your employees. The only time we ever contact your employees, once a month, they'll receive an update on the new stuff going on with Money Alignment Academy. And the only time we ever contact anybody is if they raise their hand and say, please get me information on X or Y or Z. But this is not a financial product. We are not trying to solicit or sell your employees anything. And while I'm on the topic, that's a really important consideration whenever you are considering bringing in some kind of a financially related resource or employee benefit. I would be cognizant and cautious about not turning loose some motivated salesperson on my employees. That's not what we're all about. We are all about the education. We are an educational platform, not a financial product. Is Money Alignment Academy hard to manage? No, it's not. Like I mentioned, we're constantly updating, adding new courses. And just like all of your employees will receive the 1 monthly message, the person that's in charge within your organization will also receive what we refer to as our stakeholder message, with different ideas for how to better incorporate Money Alignment Academy, how to motivate or encourage better participation, and all those things. So we're constantly working to refine and make our offering better. So yes, we do create new content all the time. There's always new stuff happening with the Money Alignment Academy. Here's fundamentally what I'm interested in doing. I'm interested in helping you position your people for success. I want to set the table. I want to have this beautiful spread where you can say, okay, here we are. I want to teach you how to roll it out, how to encourage your people to use it, and again, position them for success. In so doing, you will help your people to become financially secure, financially successful. In doing that, they will help your company to become more successful than it already is. Be a recruiting tool, a retention tool, nothing but a good positive thing, creating virtuous cycles. That's what it's all about. We're all going through these predictable patterns. We're doing what we've always done. And when we do what we've always done, we get the results that we've always gotten. So sometimes we need a pattern interrupt. We need new information. We need something that changes our trajectory. That's what I'm interested in doing. I'm interested in helping your people break negative patterns, create good ones, create new positive patterns, create new positive habits that will help them get to where they want to go. Best time to plan a tree was 30 years ago. Next best time today. You and I have all the time to do everything that we want, but we don't have any time to waste. The thing about financial stuff is that it's very time sensitive. The longer we wait, the harder it is to accomplish. So we want to get started as soon as possible. Now, I want you to imagine getting home after the best week you've ever had, the best quarter you've ever had. You've got this amazing company that has an amazing culture, full of amazing employees. You're being rewarded financially. You're being rewarded with success for all of your effort, all of your work. Money Alignment Academy can help you to make that your reality. I want to help you make your great company even better. I want to help you help your people. So enroll now. Let's get started. Really, really thrilled to have you as part of the Academy. I think that together we can do a lot of good work. So thanks for your time. Hit enroll. Let's get started.